Good morning, children. We are studying today the arms. That is, last class we have studied the rib cage and the backbone. That was fine. See here, the limbs. Limbs here, students. You have two pairs of limbs. You have two pairs of limbs. Our arms is known as, this arm is known as forelimbs, and the legs are known as hind limbs, as in hind limbs. Okay, students, arms. Arms is made up of three bones. So our arm is there now. That is made up of three bones. One, two, three. Okay, fine. That humerus, which is in the upper arms, and the radius and the ulna, which are in the forearm. Many small bones meet with the first palm and finger. The four ends are attached to the pectoral. Each pectoral consists of a shoulder blade and a collar bone. See here, this is a, we have an arm. We have three parts. One, two, three. Right? This is a one part. Okay, student, this is will be upper arm with the radius of the land, which is a forearm, is made up of small bone, and we will have a radius. This is the second part, and the hand and the twist, it is made up of the small bones making to a bone. The forearms are attached. This will be attached to the pectoral. Each pectoral consists of a shoulder blade, this is a blade, and a collar bone. Here, students. So our hand, what is we have our hand, this will be there. Okay. And now coming to the legs. Hind limbs are have a three bones each. You have a three bones. One, two. Similarly, how we had a for arms. Similarly, we'll be having a for this also three. Femur or a thigh bone is the longest bone in the body. So this is the this will be the longest bone in our body. In our body only, it is the longest bone. Lower leg have a two bones called tibia and fibula. The ankle and the toes have many bones. The limbs are attached to the pelvic girdle. See here, this you have the femur. This is the longest bone in our body, and here this one is there now, students. This, okay, this one we represent as an fibula, fibula, tibia. Okay, these are called as the two lower bones. The lower leg have a two bone. This is a one bone, and this is you have a one bone. See here you have a single bone, but here we have two bones. One or two. Okay, fine, student. And the ankle and the toes are having a many bones. The hind limb is attached to, this is attached to the which pelvic girdle. This we call the pelvic girdle. This is attached to this. Okay. Similarly, for the arms is attached to the shoulder blade, where here it is attached to the pelvic girdle. Yes, student. Next, we will go to the joints. Joint is a place where two or more bones meet. They are make the selection flexible. Without them, the movement could be impossible. See, as students, how we have a joints of a, for example, we have a door, we have a joint, right? To open the door, we have a lock, like the small one, it will be there, no? That is similarly for bones also, we have a joints, correct? So, they make the selection with them. So, what they are, they are fixable. They have a fixable, they are fixed like this. See, as students, they are fixed. Without them, we can't movement is impossible. The movement is impossible because without the joint, the body will be straight only. Okay. If it is joined, then only you can move it. Take your hand and move it. If it is, see here, you you can do, you can work it, you can writing, you can take your football, whatever you are playing, everything it will be with joining your bones. If otherwise your bone will be straight. Okay, student. Bones are fastened to the other bones by long fiber like a strap called as a ligaments. So it is then fastened to the other bone by the long fiber like a strap called the ligaments. They control the amount of movements of the bone. So what happens? They'll be controlling the movements of the bone. Next, cartilage. A fixable rubber-like substance in our joints supports the bone and protect them where they are rubbed against each other. See here, when we have a movement, this will be is like a rubber. Okay, it will be like a rubber so that it supports the bone and protect from the rub each other. When it's rubbing the each other, that time it start to protect it. See here, it is see here, students. It is like a rubber type. This is a rubber type, so it is protect from each other. Okay, there are many different type of joints. Some are movable, while other are immovable. So some joints will be movable, while some joints will be immovable. Clear, student? Next, immovable. Immovable joints are found in the skull. They protect the see, our skull will be there, no? This part from here to here, these are immovable. In our part, only this part of our brain, it is immovable. The skull, it is joint found in the skull, it is immovable. They protect the brain. They will be protect the brain. They are protecting the brain. Okay, student. Movable joints. See, movable joints help us to move our different body parts. They are filled with the lubricating the fluid which helps the joint to move easily. There are four kinds of joints in our body. See here, they are very movable. Okay, students, here one, two, three, four. So the four kinds will be there which help to move the movement easily. And here fluid is there. That fluid is represented as a lubricating fluid. Clear, student? Next, hinge joints. What do you call it? Hinge joints. This joint works like a hinge in a door. Bones connected in this way. So our bones is connected in this way. Very interesting, you know, students. So can move only in one direction. The elbow, knee, toes are thin bones. So here it is connected like this. That too only one direction only we can move. We can't twist it. Okay, students. When you take a this elbow, we can go with a straight only. Take your look at your elbow and move it. You can't move it at the back side. If you be straight, it will be very straight only. You can't move it to the left side, right side. The bone will be very straight. Hold it like this and move it. You can't twist your elbow backside. Okay, student. Knee. Knee also is example and two all tones also will be here. One more example. They are called as what bone? Hinge bones.